This is the sound of spring in New Brunswick. With stop signs submerged and ducks swimming across the lawn, it's not surprising to see canoes at the ready in many backyards. In Fredericton, this is all too familiar.
The water seems to have dropped probably about an inch or so around the house on the outside. But in our basement, we've only had 2 or 3 inches, which is similar to last year.
That was the worst flooding in a decade. This year the water has crept higher, but residents are prepared. Some have still had to leave their properties though. Officials say so far about 185 homes have been evacuated until the water levels drop. Those who've stayed have had help. 200 Canadian Forces members are on the ground checking on residents and filling sandbags.
They love it. They love that we're here. It's giving them hope. It's keeping their spirits up also.
Rob Thomas built up a sandbag wall around his home, but had to grab more bags filled by the soldiers.
Oh, it was a godsend to have all these bags done. Otherwise, I wouldn't have 2 or 3 hours bagging my own.
The question now is what happens downriver. This stretch of the Trans-Canada Highway is closing overnight, with water levels expected to rise. Residents along the river will be watching those levels closely.
All depends how well the pump does in the basement, and I just keep my fingers crossed. That's all you do.
Those fingers will likely stay crossed for the next few days. While the water level here in Fredericton is now dropping, downriver, floodwaters are expected to keep climbing and may not peak until at least Friday. Brett Ruskin, CBC News, Fredericton.